Turn off these hints. Like I'm some children. No offense to the chess children. How do I turn that off? I don't want help. How do I turn it off? Whatever. Oh. So if you take, then I go there. Okay, so that's targeting something, which is annoying. So do I just take there? And then I have this. So the bishop takes us first. No? Are you kidding me? Okay. Black to move, win my piece to win the puzzle. So white is going this way. So you would push that one, so I'd go there, then you go there. Then I 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 go there. Then you go there. Okay. Okay. Is that considered a hard puzzle, really? Okay, that's fine. Ooh, pick me. I know the answer. Because then I'm blocking, and then I take there. And then I simply win chess battles. I don't see how else this could work. No, what? What? Oh, duh, because Dayton, focus, man. That's what I mean when I say I just played too much and I'm not focusing anymore. Come on now. Okay. White to move. Okay. So there, you can go here or there. That's probably not it. If I go there, you'll go. Okay, there. It's got to be that, right? So I go there, I discover, right? Okay. Wait. So boom, forced. Boom, takes is forced. Boom, that's covered. So then you have to go back there, and you totally can though, so that's fine. That's not it. Is it that? Because you can't go there. You can't take still, so it's definitely that. No! What are you talking about? All right. Black to move. Think about checkmate. I hate these hints. I don't know how to get rid of it though. Boom. So you can't go there. So if I go here, and you go there, and then of course I check, and you, well, you could because your queen helps. So I want to prevent that. So there, and then if you go there, then I go there and I mate. So it's got to be that first. And I go here. So if I go there, then you go there. So now it's there, and then you're forced to go there. Okay. Yeah, not that sharp. I'm not playing well. And I'm back down. Gosh darn it. Let's see way to win my knight. Oh, yeah, of course. I need that square. Either way, I'm getting that. So, how are you? How is that not pathetic? Paying too much attention to the heads. I don't need to be, I don't need to be guessing though. Okay, so there, then there, then I just go here and I hide. But then you can go there, so I can't do that actually. So I have to go there. So then you can get there. So you run out of checks that way, right? Does it? Okay, so there. Um, don't gas, man. See, this is what I'm saying. I get to focus on my rating. I don't even pay attention. It's easy if I just think. These are not hard puzzles. Gosh. You gonna win a rook from me, okay? So I just win the rook. Black to move. And that check is covered still. So if you want to go there, I can go there. Then your one check is there. So here you can't check there. You go there. Yeah, that's a problem. Black to move. That's a blunder by making you find out how to win my knight. Well, if you go there, you can reach me, so I don't want to be there. Because there runs into that, which I guess is fine. So I'll just take. But either way, though, right? Because I'm going to go there if your knight takes. So why is that any different than that? Oh, because you could go. Well, I guess if you go there, then I take, then you get the. Okay. Hmm. Or do I want to go boom and boom? Seems better, right? So, because if I just go there, yeah, because I can't do that. Extra hard knot for the puzzle master when I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I solved some puzzles real good. 29.75. What did I just get to? Okay, now we're warmed up. Let's just finish it. I need 3,000 for my new trailer. Boom. There, we're there. So if there, then I go here. So that's the first move. And if you go there, because if you go there, then I can go there. Okay. So here first. I need to start seeing full solution. Force there. So I can't let you go this way. So no, focus, just to pay attention. It's so bad. That's a draw? What? Wait. Oh my gosh, Dayton. I'm gonna delete this video, but first I'm gonna get 3,000. Okay, so this is. Okay, so if you go there, you can't do that, of course, because of the pin. So I need to give a check. Oh yeah, because it'll relieve the pin. Then it's still though. Is it there? No, there, because then you would just go here. Okay, so there, you can't move. And I maintain that pressure. So then when I move my what is that? It's not like it's kind of a windmill, I guess. And then you have to take it. I'm gonna get one shot at it, so I guess I have to. There, I'm threatening the queen you can't take, because then I'll go there. Or can you? No, check. But what does that do? That does a lot of things, right? So if you were to take, I would then go. Oh. So that's got to be the first move, though. Then if you take, then I take, and then you're forced. And I go there. Then you're forced again. And then I have that. Well, no, I don't. That's the move. Ooh, wait. Sack, boom, check. You can't cover it. And then I'll get your boom. That's nice, isn't it? What's that put me at? 2983. And I'm so out of it. It's really taking a toll on my brain big time. It's got to be right. So there, then my queen is free to swell. So here, then you can't go there. You obviously can't go there, which means you can't protect your knight anymore. So that's got to be correct. Boom. Extra hard in my ass. I'm getting warmed up again. Then I have to respond to that. I don't want that to happen. And also then, okay, so my instinct tells me it's that. Because then when that comes, where does it go? I want this bishop. So there. Then you have to take, and then I take. And then you take. And then when I go there, I have a threat. It's definitely the move. I don't understand completely why yet. No, it's not. Because if I go here first, then there. Well, if I go here first, you can't take that first. Because I don't think there I'll be threatening a rook. So I think that's the move. Because that just doesn't do me any good. Though it looks better at first. Because then you're just there, you're there, you're there. If I try to get free, you simply block me. I don't have anything. Yeah, that's a good move. What's the difference? Okay, so there, then you're going to want to go there. So what just happened? Hold on. So I took, you took, I take, you have to respond, but then I couldn't pull back, which is obviously the answer. Makes it easier. Okay, what are we at? Come on. Get it done. Get it done. So boom, 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 fork, right? Couldn't be anything else. That's lovely. That's lovely. Okay. I wasn't in top form either. I could see where Tyler One actually got a 3,400 puzzle rating, whatever. I haven't messed with online puzzles a whole lot. I've attended lectures, so online's different. The board's different. Everything's different. I'm going to get completely healthy. I'm going to shatter over the board records. Sometimes my brain doesn't work online, but over the board, I feel more confident. Sports announcer, let me know. Chess is a sport. Hi, Miss Dina. Puzzle master. Document. presentation. My YouTube lives, as usual. I'm hungry. Another. Like Dina said in that post, which is creepy that it popped up. Like I reference her, and it's not the first time it's happened. Where I reference Levy, whatever, just verbally, and then it pops up on my social media. The Social Dilemma is not real. That movie, they're just trying to get attention. Yeah, right. Spooky shit. I am the puzzle master. But she was talking about, yeah, chess is brutal and go back and forth. One missed tactic, one in-game error. It's so intense. It is, and life is to some extent, especially in business. But also, outside of America especially, some people have it awful. I understand we should give our all to whatever we're doing. But some things don't matter that much. Like it's Autism Awareness Month right now. And before I speak about anything, like once I decide to speak, I might appear crazy. But I have thought about it because I know I am that way. So one school of thought would be, well, if you might have a mental issue or might struggle to control your temper, you need to shut up because you're going to be too out there. And the other way to look at it is, well, yeah, or it forces one to think more before speaking. But once we made our decision, and that decision was made in a logical state, then we could talk. And it's probably actually more wise, or at least a better argument. Another way to put that, well, let's say a drunk person, like just a bad drunk, always coming home late, always cheating on his wife. Well, that's pretty bad. So if she gets divorced, oh my God, that asshole, he hit me and he would get drunk and he would try to grab my friend's ass. And the next guy says, like I would say, I might be a little fucked up in the head. Don't know a lot about the genetics on my granny's side. She was adopted. My dad stayed away from alcohol because his dad struggled majorly. I won't go into depth on my family tree because we're pretty cool people. But I really don't drink much, especially now that my friends moved away from St. Louis. I don't drink because I know it could be bad. It could lead to suicide. It could lead to me driving drunk, hurting someone else. I understand I'm weak there, so I try to avoid it. And to me, that's not a bad thing. That's actually probably better. A slightly, maybe fucked up brain that stays away from the bad things because we recognize it. Whereas some normal people abuse alcohol, in that example, and they do terrible things. And how that ties into my rant about Autism Awareness Month and Miss Dina Belenkaya's post about the importance of tactics and how hard chess is. Yeah, life is serious, business is serious. So don't combine business with important things like mental health, because you can lose a chess game that way too. Someone like me, I'm young, I'm inexperienced, I don't understand the law compared to a corporate lawyer that's had some success. So fuck you. Don't talk about autism awareness. Don't sell merchandise. Don't monetize mental health merchandise. And then you can have it your way in corporate America. You can push it to court. You can harass me. You can make me look like a mentally ill liar. But the reality is, a lot of people with a disability, such as autism, might appear suspicious. I got a bad gut feeling. Let's see what we can find. Let's invade his privacy. Harass my mom. And they totally did, because they were going to bait it to court and bury it. They had no intention to fix it. It's like a chess game. It was a flexible plan. Is he going to fight? Is he going to come? It's not what did we do wrong, which is fine because it's business. But that's what you don't do to someone who might be different. Is you mess with their routines, you poke them, you worry their family. What did I do? No one coached me. Just so though business is serious, it's not as serious as a lot of problems in the world. And if you want to involve yourself in autism awareness, which again, Walmart corporate wrote posts about mental health awareness and stuff during COVID, but you're just going to kill your defenses. New YouTube trip. Me literally climbing Chest Mountain. How to be forced to be reckoned with. Coming soon. There's no quit. There is zero quit. A lack of enthusiasm from I hate to say because others will join me in this journey, but right now it's just me. I am the Puzzle Master, documentation on my YouTube lives. American Star. You know they gotta hate that. And also, yeah, chess is mean. Life is hard. Don't go out of your way to be a prick. And if you do, fix it. It's in the long term, it's gonna be better. Because yeah, you got a few views with the Neiman scandal. You can say I'm just out for drama, just like Hans is out for drama. Okay, fine. If we are, and going back to the mental health thing, that's how a mentally ill person would act. I mean, Hans Niemann was really wrong, so was I. And there are many stories about how just psychologically demoralizing that H-1B program can be to an American worker. But even if I were mentally ill, like that's why you don't talk about autism awareness and sell shirts and write articles for Mental Health Awareness Month, because that's what a mentally ill person would do. That's what someone who needs that advocacy that you're advocating for with your mental health awareness posts. That's how one might behave, and that's the can of worms you don't want to open up. You really don't. There's no amount of good publicity that's worth that, because it can turn and become very bad publicity. We were poking. He was suspicious. He, mental health still matters to us, but he can't act that way. It's like, well, all you got to do is show one action that provoked me, which there were many, and then my mom and forging emails and shit. So that kills him, because my argument is, I could argue a lot of things, but mainly the most simple win, many ways to win in chess, take your shit down about mental health. Because even if you find something that somehow I am an arrogant asshole who can predict the future and just wants to stir shit, well, what if next time, under the impression I am just a piece of shit, someone who acts like me or memorizes decks of cards for fun or is weird like me is completely innocent, and they're like, you open up their private life and they're totally clean and they've already killed themselves, and then their mom goes ape shit, and then lawyers get involved, and you find out there's a real struggle. You legitimately screwed them. In the case of Walmart, legitimately cared about the company, and now it's directly to your mental health quotes. So don't open up the mental health can of worms. It's really not smart. It takes away the flexibility of a war plan, which is part of business. And they hate that.
Well, he's trying to get attention by making fun of the chess mafia and all the hard work chess.com does. What did you do to Hans Niemann? You tried to get attention by punishing him in a desperate attempt to make yourselves more relevant in the over-the-board chess world. And you're no better if I were doing that. So don't be an asshole, because it can all come back around. And I've got video content ideas. Me and Niemann at an airsoft course. I've already written this in my journal. I just need Hans Niemann to reply to my emails and sign off. I think an airsoft course would be the best, or paintball maybe. Clear it out. Me and Hans Niemann rent it out for like an hour. That's all I need. Hire a decent photographer, and it'll be like us getting shot at by chess pieces. You know, like, oh, what was that? It was a rook. And I'll say, where'd it get you, Hans? Hans, where'd it get you? And he'll say, in the heart. And I'll say, Hans, that's the worst place to get hit. And then Hans Niemann will stop, showing pain on his face, and he'll say, at least they didn't hit my career this time. And it'll be me and Hans Niemann running through this paintball or airsoft course, hiding around bunkers, trying to be pacifists. And then eventually, I've already written all this down. Eventually, we'll be ambushed and cornered, and I'll pull out an iPhone, and it'll be something similar to Stockfish. It will have like a logo that's similar but not copyright, or maybe call it like something that would be like that rhymes with Stockfish. I don't know. Haven't thought about the name of it yet. But it will be an app. And I'll say, Hans, we have to make the perfect decision every time. We're outnumbered. They have more resources than us. And Hans will just be getting hit with pawns. What if it's a queen? My arm. And I'll say, Hans, left bunker now in 10 seconds. Flash to the middle. Flash. Stay low. Jump. And then Hans, just through my explaining, because I'm cheating now, will be surviving. And say, how do you know exactly what they're going to do? I say, Hans, that's what the app is. It's using AI to predict the opponent's moves, and it's going to get you free from this battlefield. And Hans will say, wait, but isn't that cheating? I'll go, well, I mean, they're shooting at you, Hans, so you got to fight fire with fire, right? And Hans will say, I'm not doing it again. So do you want to die, Hans? And then Hans will bitch for a while about how hard it was to be labeled a cheater and how he's proven himself. He's in the top 15, blah, blah, blah. And I'll say, look, if it's hard for you to cheat, how do you think I feel? I have a lot more potential in chess. And Hans Niemann will go, you don't have more. I'm a super grandmaster. And I'll say, are you really? Joke about cheating. And I'll say, yes, I'm one of the best athletes in the world. I will be the world champion. And I'll say, well, how does that make me feel? And he'll go, and then we'll have like a calm, how it's like a battlefield. Like, why are these people being so calm all of a sudden? A comedy. And he'll say, you don't have more potential, Dayton. You have more room to improve. And we'll agree to disagree, have a little scuffle. And then we'll either surrender ourselves to the chess mafia, or we will continue using our cheating methods to escape with perfect decision-making and elusiveness. Just be nice. And if we're not nice, it's all good. Easy to fix. Documentation under my YouTube lives as usual in case the chess mafia, 2 words, is plotting another assassination attempt. New YouTube trailer of me literally climbing Chess Mountain to illustrate. There's zero quit. 0 quit. Pessimism would be a better word. Fuck it. And I already clarified on the Puzzle Master, so. Okay, cool. My online journey is done. Possibly forever. But maybe I can be talked back into it by Hans Niemann and only Hans Niemann.